Hello.
Good morning, sir. This is Officer Sean Davis with the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. How are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Well, this call was to inform you that a complaint has been registered on this phone number for some illegal activity going on. So, have you received a phone call from your local police department?
No, nothing. I didn't get anything from
Okay.
them. What was I
And
supposed to?
sir, we have called you to inform the same that we have received a complaint and this is regarding some legal enforcement actions are filed under this number, and we have got an order to seize all of your identity because you are one of the primary suspect for suspicious activity like money laundering and drug trafficking. So you are still not aware about this situation, right?
No, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Uh, Sir, that's the reason why we gave you a call because we, the customs and border protection, have found out that someone is trying to misuse your identity and that person is sending out suspicious narcotic packages to the state of Texas. So, for that, we just wanted you to inform because the reason why we contacted you was to inform you regarding the same legal enforcement actions, and when the US Customs found out that multiple parcels are sent to the state of Texas through UPS, that is the United Parcel Service, which is registered under this number, and when they scanned the parcel, they found out that it was containing of illegal substances like 7 pounds of drugs and cash worth around $85,000 inside the parcel. So, do you have any knowledge about these parcels?
No, I mean, um,
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of questions. That's for sure.
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead,
Okay.
ask me.
Okay. So you said that somebody is sending narcotics to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
They're sending it through UPS, United Parcel Services.
Mm-hmm.
This is a private company.
Mm-hmm.
And they're sending it from Mexico.
They are not sending it from Mexico. They are sending it from US itself. They are sending it from US to Texas. And we have found out that there are two addresses. I'm going to read out the address to you.
Well, hold
Please
on. Where,
make
where
sure
are they
that
sending it from? What state?
give me a moment. Let me quickly pull out the details of that. Okay. So I can see here they have sent it from California.
From California.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised, California. No, I don't even know
Mm-hmm.
anybody in California. I try not to know anybody in California. You know what I mean?
Okay.
From
That's
California to Texas.
the
That's weird,
the
though. Isn't that weird that they would send it from California to Texas when they're both border states? I mean, you think it would come
they
from
are
like,
send,
you think it would come from like Florida where they're up there bordered with Canada, and that would make more sense. That's
like
really weird.
right now, like what we have come through is like we have seen like some there are some suspicious activities going on nowadays, and all
Yeah.
of this narcotics and the dirty money is coming to Texas. Even we are investigating like why they are sending it to Texas. Like we feel like a whole gang is associated with this crime. For that, we have started this investigation because we have found out this suspicious activity for the first time. Because when we scanned the parcel, we came out that it was including of 7 pounds of drugs of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, and around
Oh,
$85,000.
wait,
Yes,
wait.
and around.
Hold on. I'm confused again. Sorry, another question. Um,
Sure, go ahead.
okay, you said cocaine is an abusive drug.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it abusing? I didn't
It's a
know.
narcotic, sir. It's a narcotic. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah,
I'm
I
saying
understand.
this is
Well, yeah,
all
I know it's narcotic, but I'm wondering how can an inanimate object abuse somebody? I'm confused.
abusive drug. It means like I meant to say like when people try out these narcotic substances, like they lose their consciousness and they might be committing more dirtier crimes. For
You mean
that
an
reason,
addictive? You mean
would.
an addictive drug,
Yes, that's what
not
I meant to
abusive.
say.
Oh. Oh, well, there's a fine line between abusive and addictive. I mean, yeah. The cocaine smells good, but it's just the high is horrible from it.
Uh, okay. Sir, I would just like to notify you one thing before proceeding further, that these lines are being recorded and monitored by the major federal agencies, that is the Customs and Border Protection, FBI and the DEA. So please make sure that any statement going against the respect of any federal agency or state court of Texas would lead this conversation to an end. So please do not interrupt me while I'm reading out the
I'm
information
not
about your
interrupting you.
case.
I'm posing questions on your statements. I have that
Yes,
right as a
yes, you
suspect.
can.
I have that
Yes,
right as a
yes, you
suspect,
can.
though.
Sure, sure. That's what I'm saying. You can surely ask me questions, but right now let me first give you all the details about your
Well,
investigation. You make a note of it, and then you can go ahead and ask me all of your questions. All
when
right?
when did they change when did they change the interview techniques? Normally, it was a question, and I get to answer that question. But okay, go ahead. We'll do it your way.
I just wanted to give you your case ID number and the warrant ID number. Can you please grab a piece of paper and pen?
Okay.
Okay, are you ready, sir?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Uh-huh. Write down your case ID number as D as in Delta, C as in Charlie, 7711.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And the warrant ID number is 7600
Okay.
547.
Okay. What's that warrant for? What's the charges on that warrant? And who's the judge that signed it?
Uh, the charges for the warrant are money laundering and drug trafficking.
Drug
Write down
trafficking.
my name as,
What's
yeah,
who's?
write
Wait, wait,
down
wait.
my
Hold
name.
on. Who's the judge on that warrant? Who signed that?
Right now we don't still have that information. When we'll have it, we'll
Oh,
provide it to you.
oh.
Right now, right now I wanted to give you the case ID number and the warrant ID number. This is the warrant number of your case.
You gave me that.
So,
Seven six
okay,
zero zero
so
five four seven.
correct, and write down my name as Officer Sean Davis. It is spelled as SHAUN Sean Davis, DAVIS.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Write down my federal ID number.
Okay.
It is D as in Delta,
Yep.
M as in Mike, P as in Papa, 906242.
Okay.
Have you got it correct?
Of course I do.
Okay. Can you please reconfirm the information so I can make sure that you have got the right one?
No, which information you need?
Just the case ID number and the warrant ID number, because these are the important details, because you will be needing it in your future reference. So just verify me the case ID number and the warrant ID. That's it, sir.
DC 7711. The warrant ID is
Mm-hmm.
7600 But we don't know
Okay,
the but
correct.
we don't know the
So
judge's name, so it's not a valid warrant at this point.
right now we haven't received that details yet. When we will receive it, we'll provide it to you. So right now you can go ahead and ask me your
So
questions. Now I'm
okay,
done.
so I really don't have a warrant. If you don't have that information yet if you don't have the signed warrant from a judge, I really don't have a warrant out for my arrest.
Sir, sir, right now we have just received this much information. Within like 2 to 3 hours, we might be getting the rest of the details. So when we'll have it, we'll provide it to you.
Okay, well I'm
Okay?
just saying I mean you couldn't arrest me on a warrant that you don't have. That's all I'm saying. So okay.
Right now, see, I'll be true to you. Right now, before giving you this call, we have already checked your background records. Like we have already run the background check on your profile, and we have found out that your banking contains genuine records and your social have no other complaints in the past. That is the only reason we tried to reach you before you face any legal consequences. And the right now, like what we have found out that you are not the criminal but the victim of identity theft. For that reason, we have gave you this call to give you your case ID number and the warrant ID number. So you can go ahead and ask me the rest of your questions now.
Okay, so I think we established how much just cocaine. That's the only thing that's being shipped.
It, it was 7 pounds of cocaine which was confiscated at the customs itself, and the rest information. Give me a moment. I'll pull out the details.
And you said you were
Uh,
border patrol, right?
yes, sir.
Okay, so if you're
Yes.
customs, if you're
Mhm.
customs and border patrol, how are you involved with the domestic package service?
We came to know about, like, we have been looking out for the last 3 months. We have found out that something is going totally wrong, because the address, all of the addresses in the Houston, Texas and El Paso, Texas, they are getting double checked right now, and this
Yeah,
is
but
because there is a.
what I'm saying is, if it came from California to Texas, that's domestic. Why
Mhm.
are you guys involved in it?
We are involved because we want to catch the real culprits, like who is behind all of this
Well, yeah,
criminal
but don't you guys
activity.
have bigger fish to fry on the border?
We are hunting down each and everyone we are hunting, sir. We are not gonna leave
So
even a
you're
single victim.
Customs and Border Patrol. So you're hunting down United States citizens. That's not what your job is,
Yes,
though.
sir.
Yeah, but that's not your job.
Sir, we are only looking out for the narcotic packages,
Mm.
because a lot of complaints we are receiving from the all kinds of associations, each and everything,
Well,
like a
why
lot
wouldn't you?
of
Why wouldn't
narco.
you guys patrol like I-95?
We are looking out because this is a special task given to us. That is why we are contacting, and
Well,
we
I'm
are
just saying.
investigating because.
But I-95
Mhm.
runs from Miami to San Jose, California. That's your drug trafficking channel. Why don't you guys patrol that if you're after the drugs instead of
We Yes,
domestic
yes,
mail and
even that.
UPS?
y- Yes, sir. Even that route is getting checked. That's
Oh, that
what I
route's getting
said.
checked
Every
too.
route. Yes, every route, even the border routes, border from the Mexico side, each and everything is getting double checked right now, because
So,
we want to catch the real culprits, the real gang leaders who are
so
behind these criminal
I-70,
activities.
I-70 out of El Paso up to New York City is being checked too.
Right now, I don't have the details for that. All of the packages mainly coming to Houston, Texas, and El Paso, Texas, are getting scanned. That's what the details that I have with me right now. And
Hmm.
regarding all of the borders from Mexico, and as well as some borders areas from Canada too.
So you guys are patrolling the Canadian-Florida border too?
Yes, we have,
Okay.
but there are only a little, like, I don't think that much kind of investigation going on that border. Just a little bit, just to cross check, like, have they found out new routes to supply this drug?
Well, I'm just
That's
saying, if
what
you guys
we've
are after
been
the
checking
drugs,
out
you can
for.
get the Colombian drugs coming into Florida, crossing the
Yes,
Canadian border. You
yes,
know?
we know that. We know that for that also we have initiated a new campaign, and all of the border patrolling is going on. So we are on this, and we have got a strict order to contact each and everyone regarding this, because we have came to know that Houston and El Paso are the drug bases, where all of the drug money is also getting supplied, and all of the drugs are also getting supplied.
Yeah.
So
So
we are
you
looking out for the main culprits who are in Houston, Texas and El Paso, Texas.
did you check the Cuba New York border? Because right there, I mean, well, Canadian really, because you really got to look at the Canadian more. I mean, have you seen Trudeau's hair? You know people are on drugs up there.
we that's what said, sir, because a lot of things are going on, and this is just the start of the investigation. Like,
Yeah.
why we have gave you this call is because we wanted to know it from your side, like what's exactly going on.
Yeah, I don't know anything about all this stuff. I just know that I'm
Mm-hmm.
just surprised to hear the Border Patrol is after United States
Uh-huh.
citizens. Now I get why there's such a border crisis. I get it now. Makes sense. I
The
understand you guys can't keep up.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, the thing is that like we wanted to ask you few questions before starting this investigation, because we can what we have came to found out that your identity is being misused, and the documentations I'll give you all of the details right now. So, like, what exactly happened? Your number is getting registered with all of these narcotic packages. Not only yours, a lot of innocent victims from the all over the US, their numbers are getting used by this gang, and
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
using this number to supply out all of the narcotics and the dirty money all
Get
over
it.
the Texas. So that's what we've been looking out for. Like, we want to catch the real culprit who is behind all of this criminal activity. So when the investigation started, the US Customs and Border Protection found out that a suspicious parcel which was being shipped under this number with the tracking number ending with 4297 using United Parcel Service from the state of Texas. They scanned the parcel and found out that it was containing of drugs, 7 driving licenses, financial documentations such as the Chase Bank, Bank of America, and the US Bank, and also cash worth around $85,000 inside the parcel. And hence,
Question.
after the investigation, they have found out that multiple packages which already have been shipped under this number, and we have also collected many addresses that are found on the parcel. Now I'm going to give you the address where the narcotic package was delivered.
Can I ask you a
Please hear
question
it
first?
sure.
Okay. You said they scanned the package, and it said that it contained fake IDs and drugs and stuff when you scanned it.
Yes.
Well, why did they ship it if that's what the contents were when they put the label on it? You're talking the scanning
That's
label,
what
right?
we that that's what we are looking out for. Like,
So we're after
why, like,
UPS
we
too.
yes, that's the main issue. Why we are
Ah,
suspicious on this
UPS is
case.
in on it. UPS is in on this stuff.
We
Okay.
like what right now we can't say you, and we can't take UPS also name in this situation. So
Right.
what we think, like, someone from the UPS is also involved, because
Right. You should use
doing this,
FedEx. Yep.
yeah, like what we feel like, this huge amount of drugs as well as financial documentations containing all of the money, like someone might be obviously involved in by the UPS also, might, because he might be having all of the documentations of the people who are innocent, and might be he might be trying to send
Yeah.
out this parcel. He might be connected to a gang as well. Like,
Yep.
we are really suspicious on this case. So we wanted to give you this information because your number is registered on this criminal activity. So
Okay.
right now I'm going to give you the address of the Houston residence and also the El Paso residence. So please
Okay.
make sure that you know this address or you do not know it. The first address is 1245 East 16th Avenue, Houston, Texas 76112. Do you know this address?
Doesn't sound familiar. What's the other one?
Oh, the second address is 7602
What?
Monterey Drive, El Paso, Texas 79915. Do you know this address?
No.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
let me look.
And now,
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
mm-hmm,
I'm
mm-hmm.
trying to write all this down.
Sure, sure. Make a note of it, and
Yeah.
like, as well as if you have any questions or any doubt, you can ask me on this call. I'll answer all of your questions, sir.
Okay. You know,
Uh
it's
huh.
Houston, Texas. And the zip code was
Mm-hmm.
76112.
Correct.
Okay. Let's see here. 76112. See if I recognize this at all. Oh, hell, that's like a street corner, bro.
Sorry.
There's not. They don't have me for prostitution on that warrant, do they? Because if they're out there hoeing under my name, I'm going to be ticked.
Right now, like, you don't have to worry about anything, because as I said earlier on this phone call, like, before giving you this phone call, we have already run the background check and everything seems pretty clean about you. So we don't have the suspicious on you. Like,
Everything's
why
clean.
we
I shower
called you?
regularly, so everything's clean about me.
that is that's great, but the thing is that we want the help from your side, because your ID is getting compromised. So we wanted to ask you few questions, like, have you ever lost your wallet or any of your personal identification details in the past?
Yeah, I've lost my wallet before. Yeah, I did.
Oh, and when was that?
Um, about a year ago,
Uh-huh.
they had
And
the MLS, the female MLS finals, and I went
mhm.
streaking across the field, and somebody stole my pants and everything. So I never did get them back, and
all of
they wrapped me in a tarp and took me to the jail, and I never saw my wallet after that. I was running across the field, got about midway, tripped on my dick, fell. They picked me up, arrested me, took me to the jail. I never got my pants back.
Oh,
Yeah, don't streak at a
so
women's soccer
like,
game. It's not a good idea.
have you filed a complaint for that?
Oh, I didn't have the grounds to file a complaint. I mean, I was streaking. I mean, I did the rights. They had me. They had me. If I wouldn't have tripped on my dick, I would have got away.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
I tripped midway across the field,
Oh,
and that's when they got me.
uh-huh.
They threw a tarp over me,
Uh-huh.
wrapped me up, they cuffed me, and took me to jail.
Oh,
And I never
okay.
saw my wallet after that. The police officers never cared to go get it. So somebody at the
Uh-huh.
stadium stole it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And like, in this recent 1 month, have you clicked on any of the, like, your unsecured websites or any suspicious links?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, they weren't suspicious links to me. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I mean, they just look like complete legit links. I didn't think anything was suspicious about them. I mean, like, isn't
Uh-huh.
OnlyFans a legitimate site though? Or they?
uh,
I mean, that's the only thing it would be. I don't know. Would they? Are people like spoofing those or something?
like, even we don't know, like, so, like, do you even use OnlyFans?
No, I don't use it. I was checking out my mom's OnlyFans page.
Okay, because like, are you also the content creator?
Oh no,
Like
no,
like
no,
what
no, no. I don't do.
okay,
Uh-uh.
okay, so you just hang around when you feel it. Okay, that's right.
Yes, yes. I just go to OnlyFans
Yeah.
pages. I was checking out my mom's, and that was it.
That's great to hear. Even
Yeah.
I have the same choice.
Oh, your mom has an OnlyFans?
No, no, no. I have the same choice to check out
Oh,
other
oh.
people.
Oh, you saw my mom's OnlyFans. Like, cool. Did you sign up?
So, sorry?
Did you sign up for OnlyFans?
No, no, no. I haven't signed up yet. I just check around. Like, I have my friend has given me his subscription, so I just check out.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
So, like, right now, like, what we have over here is, we'll get back to the. We have found out three names. So now you tell me that you know these people or you do not know it. The first name is Lazaro Gutierrez Herrera. Do you know him?
No, that name doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. And what about Arturo Duran?
Oh, who?
Arturo Duran.
Dooley? No. I have no idea. No
Okay.
idea.
Okay. And we have the name as David Garcia.
Nope.
Okay. So right now you don't know all of those three names?
They don't ring a bell, no. I mean, not off the top of my head. I may have met them somewhere along the line, but I mean, it's not like we're, I don't know what, it's not like we're associates and we associate all the time or anything, because it really doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. So the right now I need to take two details from you. Please help me out with your zip code, sir, for the verification.
15301.
15301. Okay. And help me out with your first name and your last name.
First name is Drew, or Andrew, I don't know. Everybody just calls me Drew, but it's Andrew, officially.
Andrew. Okay.
Yeah,
And
but
what's your
everybody just
last
calls me
name?
Drew, though.
Okay. And what's your last name?
Peacock, Peacock, just like the bird.
Okay. Andrew Peacock. And is there a middle initial?
No,
You
no, I don't
use?
have a middle initial.
All right, sir. So I have done the verification from my side. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Mhm. Can you just hold down the line for a second, sir?
Yeah, hold the line for a second, sure.
Uh-huh.
You have been kicked from this conference.
Got a map full of crack streets, dust and rust. Heard of places that ain't gain no trust. Something about the way you twist the facts, drawing lines to the truth, soul in black. Schemes stretch for the greeds, places unknown. Landmarks up to seed, cities overthrown. Selling bridges ain't built, false hope sold. But we see the crunch reality unfold. Schema, geography, tricks ain't legit. Fake coordinates where you want us to fit. Drawing circles, selling it, time to quit. Logic lost in the maze of your split. North and southwest turns, east tricks ain't cheap. Cartographer of lies, got you right cheap. Atlas of deceptions, every corner deep. Dreams sold by weight so no one can sleep. Sleep. Lines you draw, they fake, can't hold on. In the cesspool of lies, Babylon is gone. Mountains of fake, they crumble at dawn. You can't mask the truth forever wrong. Now, schema, geography, tricks ain't legit. Fake coordinates where you want us to fit. Drawing circles, selling it, time to quit. Logic lost in a maze of your split. North and southwest turns, east tricks ain't cheap. Cartographer of lies, counting one sheep. Atlas of deceptions, every corner deep. Dreams sold by weight so no one can sleep. Of your split.